back.
The squad is back.
The gems are together, whatever that shit is.
The Infinity Stones.
The stones are together. We got all the stones, bro. We got soul, heart, fire.
Oh, reality.
Is fire one of them?
That wasn't. That's Captain Planet.
That's Captain Planet.
Close enough.
I don't know.
Close enough.
All I know is the Indian dude had the worst fucking one in Captain
Oh
Planet.
my god.
Heart.
Dog.
Do you remember Captain Planet?
Heart's the most important one. What are you talking about?
I mean, not when you got like a bad guy that don't recycle.
What would make Michael Jordan great? Heart.
But it's not
6'6".
tangible. It's not tangible,
I'll take
man.
the 6'6" and high jumping ability stone, please.
Motherfucking Manute Ball 7'7". Garbage.
Yeah,
No
he
heart.
He couldn't jump.
So
Sean
y'all
Bradley, no
saw.
heart.
Manute Ball had mad heart, son. He came from nothing.
Y'all saw
Sean Bradley,
you
no
know,
heart.
Manute Bol's son is like the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bol
he be
Bol.
hooping.
Bol.
Yo.
That motherfucker. But like, it's fucked up when you first see him because like you're a Manute Bol fan and you think
Yeah.
he's gonna talk like Manute Bol.
I'm sorry, a Manute Bol fan?
No, I mean, not a Manute Bol fan, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you ever hear Manute Bol talk, you expect his son to talk like him.
Yeah.
And he talks nothing like him at all. Like he talks.
Well,
just
he
like,
just speaks like he's from America.
Yeah, he speaks like he's from fucking like Soho or some
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
which is
But
like.
his face is foreign.
Yeah, it's really jarring at first. It's like, oh shit.
That's
like,
what happened when we were in. We went to Malaysia and Singapore together,
Yeah, yeah.
and the first language of people in Singapore, okay, is English.
Okay.
So but they speak it with an Asian accent.
Yeah, for sure.
That could
So,
be jarring.
Fam, imagine you're speaking to an Asian, and the Asian is literally be like, "Oh, where are you from?" And you're like, "Yo, what language do you speak?" And he's like, "Oh, just English." That shit will throw you
It
out.
throws you for a
Bro,
minute.
you're
'cause
like,
it's-
you don't speak no Chinese or nothing. No, I just speak English. English my first language. And you're like, dog, you better learn some Chinese. Your accent is ready for that
Oh
shit.
man, your accent is ready to get appropriated fast.
Immediately.
dog.
Son,
Like-
it sounds like they're making fun of Asians.
yeah, that's what it
talking.
sounds like. Like I almost want to be offended how you're talking. I'm like, that's probably how they talk.
Yo, you know what's
Probably
so
how they talk.
crazy, dog? Is like, and you got to give perspective on this because I feel like the Indian accent is now becoming racist too. But like, there was a
It's
time
now
where
becoming racist.
Well, no, there was a time where all accents were fair play.
Dog, it's a funny sound. It sounds different, so it's funny.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
That's it.
That's all. The
Yo.
way I speak Hindi gets made fun of every time I go to India.
So I was on Craig Ferguson. You guys remember Craig Ferguson?
Yeah.
I was on his Sirius XM radio show today.
Right.
Okay.
And we were talking about the Apu shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with Apu. Yeah.
And Ferguson goes, "What about the problem with the Scottish guy that
Yeah.
cleaned up the school?"
Dog, the fucking bumblebee.
Groundskeeper Willie.
Groundskeeper
The bubble-
Willie.
Like
Yeah.
that's the thing that kind of threw me about the Simpsons. Right? Like I understand like just because it's been accepted for a number of years, like and it might have made people uncomfortable, and because now they have a voice and now they want to show like for the past 30 years I've been uncomfortable. I get that, but like. Everyone gets made fun of on that show. Like Homer himself.
I don't
Homer
want to.
himself
Homer himself is
a
a
factory working.
he's a fat, stupid
lower
American.
middle class, stupid American.
Yeah.
Like, but there's nobody taking offense to that. Groundskeeper Willie is just like a drunk Scottish dude.
Yeah.
Right?
They got the bumblebee who speaks no English. That is me. Like
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
he's
shit.
Mexican
He's a
bumblebee.
Mexican. Like all that shit. Like the
that's-
whole show.
That's way worse than a
That's what I'm
fool.
saying. I'm
Mexicans
like,
don't
yo.
even have a human on the show.
And there's
Only
mad Spanish
progressive
people.
character. The only progressive character is the black doctor.
Facts.
Everybody else, you're making fun of the thing.
And he's only an offshoot of Mr. Huxtable on the Cosby Show. That's all he is.
Really?
So it's like it's everybody.
They even had like a
there
rape
is
episode
character.
where like you didn't realize it, but he was drugging Matt. I'm kidding. Andrew's believing me.
Son, 'cause
He was like, really? That?
they had Mad Cosby episodes that came out where he was talking. Did you guys hear about that Cosby episode where he made the sauce?
Oh, the Spanish Fly.
Not even the Spanish Fly. There's
Not
a
as-
Cosby episode apparently where he has this sauce, and like apparently I don't know who the characters were. Maybe it was his son got back together with his son's girl. They were beefing or something like that. But the wife is like, oh, you see, they're back together. You know, the apology.
Oh,
works.
and he
He
does like
goes-
the creepy fucking.
He goes, that ain't the apology, that's my sauce. And then all of a sudden the wife is into it and everybody at the party's making out. And it's like, oh, you just drugged everybody. You drugged your own family members. You just...
And like he never tells anybody what's in the sauce. Neither is like, it's my secret recipe.
know what's
And
in the
it's
sauce.
Like, we know what's in the sauce, Bill.
I know
Okay.
I started this, but it got too real, and I don't really want to be dragging Bill like that. So I'm
You
just
know
gonna
what?
I'm gonna back up.
Come on, you can drag me a
up.
little
Bill-
bit. You can drag him a little bit. It's
You
fine.
can absolutely drag him, okay? Because
You
he
can, of
dragged
course
those
you can.
unconscious women back into his bedroom when he had sex with them.
Of course you can. I
After
just
he
don't
ate the
really.
sauce.
You know what? I feel you because it was like, I've been on record about like being like an R. Kelly like
Apologist.
not apologist. Apologist is a strong word.
You know how you know
Apologist
Kaz is making money, by the way? Look at his beard. That shit is beautiful right
There
now.
you go.
Glossy.
Some multiple
Even
job
done.
beard.
My man is
Akaash
working with
changing
LeBron.
the subject away
Yeah.
from his beloved Bill
You
Cosby.
see how smooth it was? It was a smooth transition.
Akaash drugging
but
you with
my beard, if
compliments.
there's anyone, exactly. I only.
That's how a gentleman drugs bitches. Compliments.
There you go. Listen up, Cosby. You see that? Just tell them
Exactly.
they look nice. Then you can fuck them.
And you can still have sex with them without drugging them at all.
You can
I
even
promise.
ask them to pretend they're asleep.
But I get what Akaash is saying, man. It's like I'm not an R. Kelly apologist is a strong word. I'm not an
Okay.
R. Kelly apologist.
Okay.
I'm a fan of his music, and it's hard to be a fan of his music without knowing that he's a terrible fucking person, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
He even just hedges bets with probably. That's what you got to do.
no, he's almost definitely definitely
Well, I
a
get it.
horrible person.
Yeah, but can't you? Okay.
It's not
Can't
worth-
you be a fan of somebody's work and not a fan of who they are?
Nah, I
The
think
thing with
I-
Cosby-
it gets to a point where it's just kind of not worth it.
How about the Constitution? Big fan. Big fan of the Constitution.
Hilarious.
Huge fan, right?
Uh-huh.
Not a big fan of owning slaves and stuff like that. Really bad. Most of those dudes, really bad. Yes, I understand there's a context of time and yada, yada,
No,
yada.
but-
But still, it's just context, I'm sure. But big fan of their work.
Yeah. Well,
Okay?
it's
Here's the thing that makes it tough for me with Cosby is if you were an immigrant kid, your parents didn't understand anything about American culture, but the Cosby Show was the one show we could all sit down and laugh at.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like, you probably didn't get a lot of moments with your family where y'all bonded over
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah.
So that show meant something to me as a kid. So it's
and
just
a lot of people too, not just you. You know what I mean? Like a lot of, not black, white, whatever. Like
Yeah.
everybody grew up on the Cosby Show, but
especially my parents didn't think any American, it was just over their head. They didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Cosby Show, they got. They thought it was funny. Like, oh, this guy's funny. I understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's positive. I can watch it with my kids and not be comfortable.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of those shows for me growing up. So it was like that show meant something.
I understand that. But like to a whole section of other people, like they watch this loving doctor guy be,
65
you know.
other people. Like,
I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that.
flagrants!
So those 65 people.
Let us be flagrant.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not driving down that road.
No easy buckets, dog.
Dude, it is wild.
like-
He must have done way more than 65.
He had to. That's just the 65
That's
that
like
came
one a year.
through.
That's like the Candyman or whatever that guy is. What's his name? That only comes back every few years or something like that.
one a year.
Because he's what?
He wasn't drugging anybody when he was 1 year old.
How old is he? He's like 60, he's like 83, right?
Yo, this is
Probably
like
started at
78.
18. So he's 7 and 8. Yeah.
Oh my god! So
What, you think he was just having consensual sex, and then one
I
day
mean,
he
he's got
realized-
to. He's had to have had that consensual sex one time,
Dude.
and then the one time like it didn't go as smoothly as he wanted. He's like,
Yeah.
well, got a solution for that.
Oh, man.
Bro, there was a guy
He saves
at
money
my
rapes.
show.
He
He
saves
saves
money
money
rapes.
There was a guy at my show when I was when we were in Plano, and he was wearing a Hillman College T-shirt in the front row, right?
Shouts,
And he's sitting next to this girl in the front row, and I was like, "Oh, Hillman College, that's pretty brave." It was literally the day Cosby got
Oh,
sentenced.
Jesus,
right?
okay.
And I was like, "Wow, it's pretty brave, being what happened today and everything like that." He's like, "Yeah, I still fuck with them. I appreciate my guy Cosby, And I looked at the girl and I was like, "Sweetheart." You're going to be having sex tonight whether you know it or not.
The most fucked up,
Whatever
the most
you
messed
do.
up meme I saw is the Bill picture of Bill Cosby says
Either we fucking or I'm
I'm fucking. I'm like, yo, there's nothing sacred on the internet at all, dog.
Yo, have you seen
Nothing.
the clip of him leaving a courthouse in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
And then everybody's
that,
asking
like-
pictures, and then he just goes, "Hey, hey, hey!" I swear to God, it's Cosby doing it.
Out of
It's
nowhere.
so
You didn't see this
fucking
shit?
No.
Funny, dog.
Dog,
Oh
he's-
my
he's-
God, this man don't care.
He don't give a fuck. Like, he knows he's going under the jail.
Yeah, but he's
like,
not going to know
fuck
where
it.
he is anyway.
It's like that.
He blind.
It's like that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, not for nothing. It's like, bro, like.
Dude, my dad sleeps
You're on
like
the bottom
19
half of
hours
life,
a day.
dog.
My dad's 75. Okay, he's sleeping 20. He sleeps like a lion. You know how lions just sleep the whole day. They wake up, they fuck their wife, and then they go back
Yeah,
to sleep.
it's
That's
like-
my dad. Only he doesn't fuck his wife. He just uses binoculars to stare at strangers in the street. That's 75 and white. I swear to God, I walked into
Only
my
white people love spectating,
My dad is
by the way.
sitting in the living room with binoculars,
That's a different level.
looking out the fucking window. I'm like, Dad, what are you looking at? He goes, I think some people are arguing.
Yo.
And you got to allow it.
And you
if
allow
somebody
it 'cause
was
it's
30,
like-
that's creepy.
Yeah.
75, it's just like, let him live.
It's
What does he have?
You know?
You know, if you're born and raised in New York, you just need people. You know what I mean? At a certain
This is
point, you're like,
true.
well, I just gotta. If I can't watch them fight in the street, I'll make do.
vicariously
You know what I mean?
watch.
I'll imagine it. I'll
Oh
make up
my
the words.
gosh. Yeah, no, it's one of those things, man, where it's you're Bill Cosby, you're 80 years old, someone sentences you to like 30 years. It's like, all right, why are you being a dick? Like, just say for life. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hit
I'm
'em with a
done.
knife.
This I already got my 70.
I don't know,
something
man.
years
Good
in.
behavior. He could get out in 15.
He's not getting out.
we
He's
seeing
done.
life. You know what I mean?
Like,
If you watching a baseball game,
bro, he could have went in for like 2 years, and that's pretty much like. You know.
Nah, he's not
And
doing any time though.
He's gonna
Hold
get
on.
that.
Alex thinks he's doing no time.
He's not doing any
He's
time.
doing
why
time,
do you think
bro.
that?
Because he can appeal, and now he stays out.
It's gonna take like
while
another
the
he
couple
appeal
does.
of
process.
years.
I've said this before.
Yeah, and then lawyers just postpone.
And then he just
oh,
dies
something went
beforehand.
wrong. Yeah.
So he'll die before he ever goes to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
So Cosby won.
Paterno on it. It's like, you think he won?
I mean,
Is that a win? I don't know if that's a win.
Stay out of
absolutely.
jail.
Well, you stay out the booty house. As long as you stay out the booty
And
house.
he's too
I'm good.
fragile to fuck anyway. Like you break his pelvis with one ass fuck. It's over.
That's the dream.
There's that one dude
rapist.
in jail waiting for Cosby to get in. Like he's like getting the fucking Infinity Gauntlet right now. He's like fucking anybody in jail. You got to fuck this piece of garbage.
Yeah, who would want to fuck him?
I mean,
Nah, somebody's gonna want that on their rep.
somebody's gonna want down there. Like after a while, it's about pride. I don't think it's about pleasure at that point. I think it's just about like, yeah, he's on my list. This got real dark
You
real
think
fast.
that much rape happens in jail?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it does.
I do.
You know how
What else are you doing for
dog,
24 hours
yo,
a day?
jail
Think
fucking
about you after
sucks,
2
dog.
weeks of not fucking.
Well, yo, that's my feeling. Like, I feel like they should mandatorily jerk them off.
No.
I think they should have mandatory jerk-offs in jail.
No.
Like, you put your dick into
It's-
like a
Yeah, but who
glorious...
jail.
says they're not jerking off?
It's-
Say what?
Who says they're not jerking off?
No, I'm saying like get the cum out of their balls, and I feel like it'll be a way safer.
So
place.
you think you should? So you're basically saying we should milk prisoners?
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, dead serious. I think we should milk the prisoners, and then use the cream for like Sephora lotion. I don't know. Don't you want that? Conmedics.
Maybe
Anyway,
we need
this is a sports
maybe we
show.
need a week off every once in a while just to come back and hit you with the real shit. This is the most flagrant we ever been in the first 25 minutes.
Dude, one day we might just have to make this like subscribers only.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
with it.
so.
Eventually, I'm just saying eventually, just because that's how you keep out the outrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because and it would limit. I mean, this is way in the future, but it would limit the amount of people that would listen to the podcast, but it would limit them just to people who fuck with the podcast.
Yeah.
And then you won't have to worry about somebody taking
Nicki
a clip
Minaj
and
fans.
Yeah,
kind of shit like
that
We're not getting
garbage.
into that.
But yeah, it's
It's funny to me, not that funny to you.
Let's get into it, man. I heard you're going to the 6 this week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Real quick, I gotta say thank you so much to everybody who got I gotta say thank you so much to everybody who pre-ordered 551.
Yeah. Get that
Thank you
Killing
so
it.
much, man. I appreciate you guys so much for doing that, man. It was keep on. It's available now. It's the full album is going to be out June 18th, but get the pre-order. The pre-order is what helps us kill those charts come June 18th. So pre-order that shit right now. It's available on my website, theandrewschulz.com. The pre-orders have been massive, man. The label hit me up and they said we already did more than George Lopez did in his whole pre-order
Hey,
time. We did it at like the
alright.
first day, so I knew the asshole army showing up.
Yes,
So I'll
sir.
keep it tight one time. And if you fuck with me, man, you know I don't ask you guys for much, but if you fuck with me, please go out and pre-order this shit, man. I would appreciate that so much if you
Hit
support
that
me
pre-order
with this,
button
man.
this
Yo,
week.
thank you, man. I saw you
Support.
post about
Of
this
course,
shit too, man.
dude,
Thank
gotta
you so
support
much,
the
man.
fam.